Good morning. It's a gorgeous morning, and I mean, I thought it was 10 to 9. It's actually 10 to 8. The clocks went back and no one told me, but I'm gonna go for a swim. I bought my swim pass, very expensive, but it's the best start ever to a day, especially on a day like this. Other than a gorgeous morning swim, today I think I'm gonna go and get paints and finally paint over the massive canvas we have in our spare room, because it's a rainbow for a child's room now and it has potential, and I think today's going to be the day. The best thing about this is it's so quiet. It's like, well, technically it's 8 AM on a Sunday now and no one's about, and it's just the birds, me and the birds and the blue skies. Having a main character moment, romanticising life, you know. It's the casual magic of today, a quiet morning. I'm hoping the pool's going to be quiet, but I feel like it might be busy if everyone else has done the same thing as me. Anyway, welcome to the video. All the supplies for the painting now, hopefully. I was so busy, so basically there was a change of plan. Me and Callum went on a wee walk and then I just came into town to get some of the art bits, and I spent £23 on all this art supplies, but I've got a good painting in mind that is potentially doable with my limited art skills, so I'm going to paint the canvas white today and then hopefully tomorrow start on the actual design. So yeah, we'll see, fingers crossed. Hello, so it is a few days later maybe, and I've painted the white, but I've not finished it, so I don't know how well this camera's going to be able to pick it up, but basically it's not, you can still kind of see the picture coming through. You can see that it's a bit mottled. I've gone over this section here twice, but I've run out of white paint, so I need to go and get some more white paint because I'll need that for the actual image as well. So he's just currently living there. I have managed to paint the floor and a few items of clothes, but I tried my best. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get some more white paint today, and I probably won't then paint on top of it until the weekend because I'm busy. Because tomorrow, turn of events, I am going to Edinburgh to the theatre with my sister. Classic Claire style. She messaged me today being like, do you want to just come to Edinburgh and go to the theatre tomorrow? And usually I'm busy, or I'm a person who likes a plan in advance, and Claire is not. She's very much spontaneous. So anyway, I had time. The tickets were relatively cheap, so I'm going to Edinburgh tomorrow. So I won't be doing it then. Anyway, while I'm going into town, I am taking I've still got some work to do, so I'm taking my laptop. Don't mind the sheets drying. I'm taking my laptop and gonna go to a cafe, because there's this specific cafe that does pumpkin spice lattes. Now, don't know if I've mentioned this before, I don't like pumpkin spice lattes because they just use that like Monin or whatever it's called, that syrup that's just really chemically, and I hate it. It just tastes of chemicals. But every year I try a pumpkin spice latte just to check. However, this one, they do it themselves. Like, they make their own pumpkin spice, which makes me think it's gonna be nicer. So fingers crossed that is the case, but I'm gonna try it anyway, and they have Wi-Fi, so I can finish off my work from there. So yeah, I'm gonna take you with me. We're gonna go buy some more white paint. Also, all my paint supplies plus paintbrushes was only £23, which I thought was very good considering how much I bought. Okay, let's go. Hello, I'm back from the cafe. The pumpkin spice latte was actually really good. I actually liked it. There was a tiny bit too much, but overall, didn't hate it, so that was nice. And I got the paints that I needed, as well as the extra white. I also got a grey, because I think that might work well, and some glitter, because I thought that would be cool on like the waves. I'll show you the image I'm aiming for on screen, but anyway, yeah, that's what we're aiming for. I'm gonna finish painting the white tonight though. Ideally I'd do it in the daylight, but like, it's 10 to 4 and it's gonna be dark in an hour and I still have work to do, so I'll just have to do it in the artificial light. But I've got more than enough paint there, so that's good. Oh, I really hope this turns out well, but my artistic skills, they're not terrible, but it can be hit or miss whether projects work or not. So we'll see. Anyway, just thought I'd fill you in. Alright, work is done. And now, you gotta deal with this bed. It is sheet wash day, and I did buy the duvet from Donnell. Here it is. We had the stripy ones, which are my uni bed sheets, which I've had since 2017. Still going strong. IKEA, you know, can't go wrong. Anyway, I've got these little ones with little badgers and mushrooms on, really cute. This piece of wall that I absolutely hate because it's so bare could be filled with the painting I'm gonna do. If it's good, we'll see. If it's not good, it's going in the spare room because that's Callum's office and I never go in there. Anyway, let's make a bed. Now, I'm going to finish that painting before dinner. And that means I have to get changed into clothes I don't mind getting painted on because I very much keep painting myself and that's quite annoying. Although acrylic does wash out quite well. I get shorts and I think I have a white top as well. Oh, I'm wearing that anyway. Okay, cool, let's go. It is time for the impromptu trip to Edinburgh. I have packed my bag, and because I'm only going for one night, I literally don't need anything. This bag is so empty. I'm kind of sad because I'm gonna have to go straight from the train station to the theatre because it just works out that well that way. Also, my hair seems to have so much volume when I curl it. Love that, wish I could do that every day. Anyway, I did manage to get pretty much all my work done. And then I'll work from Claire's flat tomorrow. So yeah, lovely impromptu visit. Very exciting. Okay, got my backpack. Let's go on the school trip. Back to August in this yellow kitchen. Who tiles a kitchen mustard yellow? And like the surface is tiled as well. It's really strange, but I guess an old Edinburgh flat. What can you really expect? I'm just making a coffee. We went to see the Book of Mormon last night, which was really good actually. I really enjoyed it. It's like very offensive, but in a funny way. It really walks that line of too far. But no, it was really good. And before that, my brother came up and we all had some pints and some drinks. Had some pints and also dinner at 10 to 10 in Edinburgh, which I've actually never been to, but everyone always chatted about that at uni, being a really good Indian, and it was really good. I don't really like Indian, I was gonna say Indian food, I just don't like Indian takeaways, which I guess is probably not that authentic, but it would never be my go-to, or to cook myself, but that one was really good. So yeah, had a really nice night. That was such a spontaneous trip and very unlike me to just book a train and go to Edinburgh. However, my train home, I got a notification being like, your train is disrupted, which like literally when is the train not disrupted with ScotRail? So it advised me to take a different mode of transport, and like I booked these tickets. I'm obviously not going to pay to go somewhere else. So yeah, it'll be an interesting journey home. I'm just working. Claire has gone for a swim and then she's gonna come back and we're gonna have some brunch, which will be lovely. So yeah, and then I'll go back. Oh, also,
My friend that I went to the baby shower with had her baby yesterday, so that was very exciting. Oh my gosh, and also another one of my friends got engaged. So I don't know, October had been like a lot of bad news, not necessarily directly to me, but in general amongst my friends. So it is very nice to get 2 pieces of good news in one day. So yeah, and obviously I love being in Edinburgh, so I'm in a very good mood this morning. And yeah, just gonna sit on the sofa, work away, have a little coffee,